Hello everyone, Live Your Life Fully Gabi is here. That's very great surprise, isn't it? I'm so happy you are here with me today, and I would like to tell you and remind you, because I decided let's go jump spontaneously today, and just only remind you how I love you so much and how gorgeous you are today, and yes, how your existence on the planet Earth counted. If no one tell you today, you are beautiful, you are lovable, you are worthy of deserve everything what is a good in our life. Definitely. I would like to tell you, and I would like to remind you, some of you maybe know, maybe don't know, why are you afraid to fly? Okay, so why are you afraid to fly? Let's go begin at the beginning. So when you've got the baby, okay, so what's the baby is doing? The baby all the time is maybe not really happy, but all the time sleeping, crying. That's the way of the communication. And also the baby doesn't have that stuff inside them, afraid of something, because we are all born with that confidence inside. So maybe a question is, what's happened then? Okay, we lose it, and we suppress that kind of the confidence inside us, that curiosity and that emotion, that's everything. We suppress it. We definitely suppress it, and not just only by ourselves, but also the people which we've been surrounded, where we grown up. They told us and they program us. That's lots of things had the influence. But don't worry. Today we're going to answer that question: why you're afraid of flying. If you're afraid of flying, maybe this video is not for you, but maybe you know somebody who is afraid really about the flying. I mean, the flying in the aeroplane, or maybe jumping from the aeroplane down on the balloon, that kind of the stuff, I forgot the bungee. Okay, bungee. Sorry, I forgot the name of it. So, or maybe when you go up on the play area where the kids go having the slides, that's everything kind and connecting to the highest. When it is up and you're going down, everything is connecting about the flying. Okay, I would like to say. Okay, let's go begin. So at the beginning, so what is your mind creating? So all the stuff you experience now in your life is a creation of your mind. That's coming your thoughts, emotion, behavior, and that's your past. So you're creating the pictures. What are you experiencing now in your world at the moment? And also everything what you are saying to yourself, everything what you are just only repeating every time. Just remind yourself sometimes. You're just only saying that stuff. Oh, I did it again. Oh my goodness, that's happened again to me. See, you are just only making the confirmation to your mind, to your subconscious mind. Yes, you're right. I did it again. And that stuff. Okay. So now you need to be aware. What are you saying to yourself? What are you creating in your head? So start creating the great picture about yourself, great picture about what would you like to achieve in your life. So what is your future, and how would you like to look like you personally? How would you like to see yourself in front of the mirror, and what would you like to achieve? So what kind of the house, car, whatever you would like to, maybe the course or maybe your career, whatever you would like to wish. Okay, even if you are single, how you would like to create your partner. So everything. Oh, maybe you've got a partner, but you would like to see your partner much more lovable and much more sweet and very care. That kind of the stuff you can take a pen and paper and write it down, and remember, read this every day. That's really creation. That's really powerful words. But don't put any attachment. Just only read it and forget it. And then you can see one day how is that appear in your life, in front of you straight away. So creation in your head and telling your words to yourself every time. That's everything what you've got in your life at the moment. The only one you can blame is you. But how is that connected to the jumping? Because creation, when you create in your head, And when you keeping saying to yourself, I'm scared of jumping, I'm scared of jumping, I'm scared of jumping, I'm scared going to an aeroplane, I'm scared of the sliding down, I'm scared, you are repeating that word, you never given a chance to yourself to push that boundary, to push and to step out of your comfort zone. So just give for yourself permission one day. Let's go do that. What's happened? I'm not going to die because you're never dying. And look at this, the kids they're doing, they never die. Okay, they've got some scratches, but they never die. So why don't you go and explore yourself? Why don't you give for yourself that opportunity to be much more happier in your life? Live your life fully, isn't it? That's about this page is. So when you feel afraid about when you're jumping to the aeroplane, when you're sliding, when you're jumping from the aeroplane, when you're on a zip line, bungee, wherever you would like to call, that stuff is called you're afraid about be out of the control. Because you've been programmed to be controlling everything. Everything is supposed to be in the right place, right order. No, the life is about the unknowing stuff. It's the best one. I know it's hard because we've been programmed so long, and now we need a time to dissolving that old program and reprogram ourselves. I know that stuff because I've been that place as well, and sometimes I'm reminding myself as well. So I'm not saying I'm completely out of any of that to say marks, but anyway, definitely I'm still working on it, and that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm sharing with you, because I would like to as well be a happy and having a happy life like you deserve it. Anyway, that's our human rights, and that's our light being rights here. So when you or maybe someone is afraid about the jumping or just only stepping to aeroplane, it's definitely they afraid they're losing their control about their life. But remember, when you start losing the control about your life, because you can't control your life, you can control yourself from inside you, but you can't control the people around you, how they're behaving, how they're serving you, how they're responding to you. You can't. Just only start controlling yourself from inside, and the rest that will be improving straight away. So the controlling, that's holding you back to feel free, to feel lovable, and to take everything that is good from your life. So remember that. So when you feel afraid, definitely you're afraid, start losing the control. How you can then feel? So imagine now, so how you can feel if you start losing the control about something? Is something going to happen? I mean, something's going to happen. How I can say? Is something going to happen? You don't like it. You don't like it, but definitely. But just only ask yourself, or maybe that was supposed to in the divine order, and maybe that stuff is supposed to be in this way. Maybe it's the reason for it. Because everything, when I'm going to start a conversation about something, and also in my head is appearing the lots of questions and lots of words, leading and connecting to a different part of our life. But remember that everything is for the reason. So lose your control about the life, and remember everything you have written already for your highest good and for your life. So whatever you wish, whatever you can create in your beautiful mind, head, whatever you call, is coming. No, it's not coming. It already exists. But the only stuff... Someone's coming. It already exists, so you can definitely get it and you can deserve it. So remember that. Stop being afraid. Stop controlling everything. I'm not saying you can't control some the stuff like waking up, but I'm not calling this a control. I'm calling this a commitment. You commit to yourself to do something. Okay, so changing the word for the different one, which one resonates with you, definitely. I hope this video helped you a little bit, so you can going to start create what I would like, create your life for the better and get everything what is good for you. And my last recap words for this video is take everything what is good for you from the life, and stay with your truth, speak your truth, create the beautiful words in your head, because that creation is your life. New future is your life now, and then live in the present moment, because everything you're creating now. Don't wait tomorrow and then say, oh, tomorrow I'm going to create something. No, you're creating now. Even now I'm speaking to you. I'm creating my future now. I love you so much, and we'll speak to you soon. I'm not going to tell you when, because I love to come at very strange, I would like to say strange hours. But this week is my second video here. How does that sound? I hope so you enjoy it, because I enjoyed a lot. So we speak to you next time. I love you so much. Bye.